And members, I just want to make a couple comments as someone whose district is right along the shore of Lake Superior, and someone who's active in the Great Lakes Legislative Caucus. You do have a letter that Senator Rust and myself signed. And, you know, members, for me, this issue really came to the forefront for me in attending the Great Lakes Legislative Caucus meeting last summer. We had a session there where Sherry Mason, who is a researcher from the State University of New York at Fredonia, and had looked at this issue of microplastics, microbeads throughout the Great Lakes. And they are prevalent in all the Great Lakes, but they are especially prevalent in our Great Lake, Lake Superior. And members, that's driven primarily by the cold nature of the lake. And of course, Lake Superior is our largest freshwater lake in the world. There's just a couple statistics that really stuck with me and motivated me to want to work on this issue this session. One is that specifically to this issue of microbeads, 58% of the plastic particles found in Lake Superior were spherical. Many of us know about the garbage patch, the plastic patch that has formed in the South Pacific. Members, in that location, only 1% are these beads. So we know that they're making into the lakes and that they're staying in the lakes, especially in Lake Superior, again, because of that cold water ecosystem. Secondly, members, they did a sample of Cisco fish from Lake Superior in 2014, collected 154, and in 82% of them they found microbeads. So this should be of concern to us, not only because we're eating those fish. You know, sport fishing and just fishing in general is a very popular activity in my district, one I participate in myself. My kind of fishing is you go out on the lake and you set the downriggers and drive around, not so much the casting that probably many of you favor. But members, what makes that problem even more so concerning is that these microbeads are just natural collectants for the other pollutants that are in the lake. So it concentrates them on the microbead makes its way into the food system, it makes its way into us, which is concerning. And the third thing I would share with you, members, is that after going to that Great Lakes Legislative Caucus meeting last summer, I went home and I talked to our sanitary sewer folks. And they just said, we have no way to try and get down to that micro level to catch these things as they're entering the system. I mean, they just pass right through and go out into the lake in what we consider to be our clean efflues. So, members, I would ask for your support on this as good stewards, not only of the Great Lakes, but especially of Lake Superior, our Great Lake. Thank you.